They attack the police. Like, who does that? Like, who does that? So it's clear you are dealing with people who are mental. They have a mental problem. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you very much, my brother. You can mute. SP, my brother, welcome to the panel. The question is right on the screen.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to answer this guy who wall on the last point. You know, to be honest, it's I think I don't know if people are being intentionally stupid, or they choose to be naive, or it's just pure arrogance. Because if you're gonna come here in South Africa and tell us that we still South Africans do commit crimes and all of those things, that argument is null and void. To be honest, it's not a brainer. It's just a useless argument from an arrogant person, which is unfair to South Africans who are trying to defend their country, because we do know that our jails are full of South Africans, and particularly because South Africans are traceable. South Africans can be found in the system, the DNA, via fingerprints, and so on and so on. You can find South Africans, and the problem that we have with people that are coming from outside, foreigners, illegal foreigners in particular, is that when they do commit crime, they can commit multiple crimes recurring over and over and over again without being traced, without being caught. Because if they left the crime scene, it doesn't matter whether you take the fingerprints or whether you take the blood sample or whatever it is that you find there. You're never going to find them because they are not on the system. And this is the problem, because now it means we can actually have serial rapists, you can have serial rapists, you can have serial analyzers, and all of these people roaming the streets with impunity. And it is uningenious for anybody to come and say, but also South Africans do commit crime. Yes, they do commit crime, and we do find them when they do. Hence, the jails here in South Africa are very full. But the second point to that matter is that there are crimes in this country that we did not have before the illegal foreigners came in. There are crimes that are very, very, very prominent that are of illegal foreigners. For an example, no South African crime or South African has ever in the history of this country where they committed or they manufactured illegal food, expired food, counterfeit goods and all of this. That's a new crime that came with other people, not South Africans. There's a crime of digging the land and stealing cables. There's a new crime that came with Zimbabweans. There's a crime of the crime of nyawupes, the crime of organ harvesting, and all of these things. These are crimes that are new in this country. And so if you're going to come here and act as if we are sick, we are people who are crazy when we complain about these illegal foreigners, it's actually ingenious for you to do that. For me, once you start saying those stupid things, I stop listening. But to answer the question that is on the screen, for an example, the reason these people feel like that is that we have the reason Africans do feel that South Africans hate them is because we have people who are actually cowards, who are uneducated, who are not able to hold their government accountable. And so what they do is they just go and leave their country and look at the nearest prospering country and just go and benefit from there, and just go and suck the blood of the nearest country they can find that is prospering, because they, number one, they are cowards. They cannot face their government. Number two, they are uncivilized. They don't know what civilization is. They do not know how to work for themselves. They do not know how to change their countries. And so these are cowards who leave their countries and come here and then act as if and want to make us feel bad for holding them to account and actually asking them to do the right thing and leave and go back to fix their countries. And so those people, once you call them into order, what happens immediately, those people, they start calling you names, they start calling you xenophobics, they start calling you all kind of things, because they will rather have a conversation where they're making you a bad person instead of questioning themselves. So that is a character of a narcissist. When you done wrong, you're going to tell me I made you. to be like that. So now you are shifting the blame instead of interrogating yourself and say, what am I? What have I done for my country? What efforts have I put in place as a Nigerian or as a Zimbabwean to make sure that my own country is exactly as the same as the South Africa that I'm running to, or the Europe that I'm running to, or the Australia that I'm running to? You find that the script that you're going to write there has got 0 words. It has nothing that you can put on the floor and say, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've done. Instead, what you find Zimbabweans that will give you examples of how they will be amputated. They will give you example of how they're going to be kidnapped by the Mnangagwa police and all of those things. So basically, you just explaining your cowardice to me. You're not telling me the things that you've done. And yet I have kids here at VET who were just now in the modern history who were campaigning and facing our own government. For fees to fall. We've got the people of Marikana who are facing the police because they were fighting for their rights. And so it just goes to show that when South Africans do want something, we do take it to the street, whether there's a gun or there's no gun. And yet you have people who will rather run away and come to other people's country and be orphans all over the world. And you have people who will rather skip the country and cross rivers and be eaten by sharks, running away from the very, very same white men that they say, now we love. You find people who complain and tell people that they have land, living the very same land. And the most prominent ones are the very same loud mouths, like the Nigerians and the Zimbabweans, who will tell you how much land they have. And yet they leave the very same land, come to the land of the Mlungus here. And now when we say no, but guys, you can't be here, you are too much, we can't breathe. Yeah, you hate Africans. And then we tell them, no, but you are foreigners, why don't you go to your own country where you have your own water, so that we don't have to fight for the few liters of water that we have here. No, you guys love the Mlungus. You guys don't have the land. Kusho someone who's sitting in my own small land. In my own small land, in my backyard, somebody's telling me, yeah, but you don't have your own land. And yet you've got hectares and hectares of land in Zimbabwe, and yet you are nowhere to be seen in your own country. So the only reason these people, they feel like that is because they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be told the truth. They are coward, and they know nothing about civilization. These are the very same people, if they come from a village, they've never seen a street light, they've never seen a tar road, they get here, they don't even know how to behave around the tar road. They will pee there, they will eat there, they will sleep there, they will even kill the pigeons there, eat the rats there. They just don't know what to do.
My brother, that's been F1.
Okay, sorry. They will do all of those things. And so these are people who have no sense of civilization, sense of accountability, sense of understanding how the world works. Now, you come and make noise and tell me, oh no, we are educated ones, we are the most educated. Educated where? When we do not see evidence of you being prominent in any sector in the world. You are educated where when we do not see, at least when we hear of Indians telling us they are good in mathematics and they are good in IT, we can point out they've got a CEO there in the Google. We've got Chinese who are making cars, beautiful cars. We've got South Africans who are creating aeroplanes here with Daniel. We've got so many other people that you can prominently see their work based on their education and academic level and their smartness, and you can point out that. But the people that are the loudest, the Nigerians and the Zimbabweans and the Mozambicans, you can't find nothing of evidence that they're actually doing that shows that they are more educated. They've got the land, you can't even show what you're doing with your land. They've got their own, whatever else that they live there. They don't have white people in their land, in their own countries. Yet at the same time, they go everywhere as a white man. Maybe it makes sense to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think Hood wants to talk with what you said. Hood, you can talk, my brother.
Yeah, totally. I thought we were having a civil conversation. I don't see the need to her insert people calling them cowards and stupid and all those things. Those just kind of distract from the conversation that we are having here. First, let's make the fact clear. Your government decide who to keep and who to deport from the country, right? if your government say they don't want immigrants in your country, then we can educatively come to that conclusion that South Africa does not want immigrants there. So you are not your government. You may have given your government a mandate. You can pressurize your government into making decisions on your behalf. That is what the term social contract in political science means. But at the end of the day, you do not get to control who stays and who leaves your country until your government says so. In 2013, Jacob Zuma deported about 100 Nigerians, right, for failing some sort of vaccinations, and the Nigerian government retaliated by rounding up South African diplomats and deporting them. So the South African government had to issue an apology for the previous action. So at the end of the day, when some South Africans come in and say we do not want immigrants or we are being overpopulated by immigrants, we do not take that as the thought of the South African government. So we cannot make that conclusion that is true. You were asking what have we done? What has Nigeria as a country done? I mean, in the past years, even when you were under apartheid regime, the Nigerian state was very influential in maintaining peacekeeping missions on the continent. Nigeria was effective in stopping the war in Liberia. Nigeria was effective in stopping the war in Sierra Leone. Nigeria took on loans. Sovereign loans of some African states. Nigeria was effective in fighting apartheid, placing an embargo on Portuguese ships, filibustering the United Nations National Assembly to prevent the hanging of Nelson Mandela and his final release. Nigeria was influential in setting up a sovereign fund for the victims of the Soweto massacre, in which they were, moved to Nigeria. Some of them came to Nigeria to study, some of them went to other countries to study. So the country has left an indelible footprint on the continent, especially in the past. You also made mentions of Nigerians being eaten by sharks on the high sea. Yeah, totally. But what you're failing to realize is that those are not just Nigerians. Those are, mostly sub-Saharan Africans. So Nigerians probably make up a tiny fraction of that number. But I will tell you this, I would take eating by sharks on the high sea every day than allow my sisters to be fed to pigs in my own so-called land, the land that you do not actually own. You do not own 70% of your commercial land. Your commercial lands are owned by the white minority. How many percentage is it? 7%? I can't remember that for a fact.
Don't lie.
So I'll let you finish.
Let me state the rules of the life. The rules of the life is I bring different people in the platform, and we give each other time to talk. If you don't like it, leave. Everybody on the platform, we give each other time to speak. We bring different people in the life, we give each other time to speak. When the other speaker is done, then the other one comes in. That's how we operate. Thank you.
Yeah, you were saying Nigerians are fleeing. They're fleeing en masse and all that stuff. Do you realize that the unemployment rate is about 35%? And a lot of South Africans are actually fleeing. But the difference here is that when Nigerians flee, it's in large numbers because our population is bigger, right? When 1% of Nigerians flee Nigeria, it's definitely going to be, I wouldn't even say flee.
Sorry about that. Defender, when as soon as Wall Street is done, you give the person who wants to ask a question, then defender, be in charge. Let them not interject.
I know, I prefer that.
When the other one is done, then you tell them where to go. So run the life. They must not overrun. Thank you.
That's what I'm doing. Hope you can finish up, my brother.
Your unemployment rate is 35%, and we have your countrymen literally on TikTok. I've seen several of them in the UK trying to recruit other South Africans to move to the UK to go see greener pastures. But this same person that I saw on TikTok was also criticizing Nigerians for fleeing their country while he's actively recruiting his countrymen to move abroad in search for greener pastures. I don't know. I just think that's disingenuous coming from you. As I was saying, when Nigerians flee, it's in large numbers because our